Please, if you are on YouTube, kindly help me check. Okay? Kindly help me check. If you are on YouTube, kindly help me check. I'm yet to see anybody comments. It's when I see you comments, that's when I will. I'm yet to see anybody comments. Yeah, Eunice, thank you, my darling. Eunice, how was your trip? I haven't asked you. How was your trip? Oh, how did it all go? I hope you and the family, all of you, had fun. Is important. Please. My dear ones, the week is that time again. Yeye will be going live this Saturday, 26th at 2 p.m. with the amazing directors of Landness. Definitely. You are very correct on that. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk about that before we then talk about what I titled the chat as. You're all very welcome. Good evening. Your respective countries, continents. I don't know. How are you? It's been very hard for me to come online because I've had to shuttle between my own private life and the burial of two sisters. When I say two sisters, I mean people that I have known 20 years, more than 20 years, 2 decades in this neighborhood. So it's been so hard on me, especially because they may not be extremely close to me, but they are people that if I'm having to do any occasion, like I'm doing anything, they will be invited. If it's open for friends, so you understand what I mean. And we have met after my 50th birthday party, we have met again at different gathering that consists of neighbors. As in, we go to the same church. There's the one that they buried today. We actually went to Redeem together. We were there in Redeem together before maybe we all left that chapter of Redeem, and I proceeded to another Redeem chapter or space that is closer to my home, and she proceeded to MFM. She was buried today. She is the one that died last week Thursday, and the other one died 2 weeks to hers last week. So it's been very hard on me. I can imagine how, if I am feeling this way, so what are the families of these sisters? How are they feeling? If me, that is just a friend or a sister in the Lord. Nadia, and thank you, because Eunice, I want to say this, Nadia, can't you block the Nadia? Because so that polori buruku ni Nadia yìí, and I've repented again today. I said I've asked God, I want to rededicate my life. Asuniṣe lohun oloshi Nadia, oloshi. If you are looking for somebody that is dying of terminal illness, dé lọ bá àwọn ará ilé ẹ. Olórí burúkú, can't you block this person? This Nadia oloshi Nadia yìí. Can't you block this person? Stop deleting the comment only. Can't you block the person? I don't know how to operate this YouTube yet. Oh, block this person or ban the person from this chat. Block the person, because this person is olóṣìní now. With all what we are thinking about ní ọwọ́ lọ́wọ́ yìí, ìwọ tún ro ibi ro àwọn èèyàn olórí burúkú olóṣì. So God forgive me again, please, because forgive me, oh God. In fact, 2 people I don't greet them. Today I greeted them. I don't greet them because wọ́n ní lọ́wọ́. But today, well, if I've made you angry, please forgive me. If you are keeping malice with me, please forgive me. If you take me as your enemy, please forgive me. Yeah? If I'm the one, as long as I even agree, even if you are the one, I agree that just forgive me. I don't want malice anymore. I don't want any people. Let me just live in this world peacefully. Nadia, go away from here. I don't want to abuse anybody. I don't want to be a sinner. Even the pastor told us that even liars, have you lied yesterday or today? I don't even know if I've lied. But anyhow, they shall say anything. That it's better for God to catch good things in our hand. These people were not sick, my people. It's not, I'm just, I know that some of you, your heart is very wicked. All this thing I'm saying, you'll be doing your nose like this. Oh, it's none of my business. The moment one dies, that is when your rapture comes. So there's nothing. I know Muslim people, they always smile. Emma Binu and see Muslimi, because I come from there. That's my background. That will be praying for the dead, that God should forgive the dead. There's nothing like that. So how can God forgive the dead if the dead has been very, very wicked throughout his or her life? Then you pie. You have been wicked, you have been cursing, you have been hating, you have been jealousy, you have been everything. Then they will now start praying for your dead body, that God should accept you in Alijana, God should forgive your sin, God should. There's nothing like that. So I'm telling you, it's just common sense, reason and well. It's when the moment you pie like this, that's your rapture. The moment is whatever God you have done, if it's age of 55, if it's age of 53, whatever you have done between that time and the time you and the doctor certify that dead, nothing that they can do again. That moment your rapture has come, that is what they are going to judge you. Don't let anybody be tricking you. All those akara they are just doing kiniko dead needs food, dead needs akara, dead need everything. How kò fi máa ń pet ọpọlọ wa ni o. We use that one to be caressing our brain ni o. All those akara they do for dead people, all those puff wo àwọn ará àdúgbò, they are just ganu sí wọ́n kàn jẹ àkàrà ni o. You that you are gone like this, dust to dust, ground to ground, whatever you call it, from dust we come, from dust we return. We are light alive. Your spirit man have left this cardboard body, has gone to meet the giver of life, and is the only one that can take it. All these things, many of us know it, but we always forget. Even in the Bible, it is there. It's better to go for burial service than to go for party. Alive. Because it reminds you of the fact that the dead is crying over the dead. Okun suku okun. That one day, you two are going to live. Go and hear what they have to say about the person. I know our tradition. We are being culture. It's our culture. We hardly talk bad about the bad or the wicked or the evil ones. We hardly talk, or the dead, sorry. When one dies, even if you are terrible, you will still be hearing, oh, very. But I can tell you that the turnout and the turn up says a lot about who you are during your lifetime. Can I come again? Or you are okay with that explanation? They turn up. You can't be a kind person. You can't be a forgiving, loving, kind, humble, lovely, if not necessarily a philanthropist, a giver. You can't be any of those things, and people will not turn up to say, hey, this person is gone. People will turn up. Oh. Yeah, people will turn up. Aside your family, that if they can be lying to the world, our mother was good, our father was the best, they can be lying. But the people that turn up, they won't lie. The only part about life, the dead, that I agree with when it comes to Islam is that when we die, malaikas will come. What people are saying about you is to your work on earth. They are going to carry it. In Alujono, which is heaven, in heaven, angel, I don't know which of the angel, I think it's Gabriel. I don't think it's Michael, because I think Michael is a fighter. Angel Gabriel will open it and say, Lagbaja, you fed the poor, you helped, you were a crying shoulder, you did this, you did that, you were a bully, you bite people whilst they are alive, o pa wọ́n sáyé, you use your mouth to destroy, they will tell you everything. And that same thing, take note, many people, not your family now, people will be saying it about you. I believe that part, that malaikas, they will come. Malaikas are angels. They will come and hear what people have said about you. That determines if you lived a life of God, Christ, as a Christian. If you lived Christ like. These past few days has been very tough on me. You may not understand my own part, but I bet, the last time I felt this way was when I lost my younger sister. I understand when my younger sister died, I won't lie to you people. I was wondering, because she was my gist mate. Do you not understand what they call gist mate? I can be, then at the last few years I went to college, I can be on the phone with her like this from morning till night. She will, a girl, she's a girl. It's not boy, younger sister. She will be going to the bathroom. Me, I will go for lecture. She will be in my pocket. She will be there. I will go. Then I was studying law. Why am I saying this? Until you lost people very close to you, you can't understand. Especially people you see like this. When my younger sister died, but you know the painful part, you can't share it with people. I will be hearing her voice like this. I will be hearing her voice, the way she calls me Auntie Kudi. I will be hearing her voice like this. I thought I was about to go mad. If me, I can feel that way, I wonder how her mother, because we are same father, not same mother, how her mother, who carried her, and she lived with that mother for 40-something years, and she left the world just like that. But shebi my own sister was even sick. My sister was sick. She was sick. The only part that hurts me is that she kept making me believe that the sickness is not that serious. Meanwhile, it was deeper and more serious than what she was expressing to me. She kept giving me assurance of, Sister Kudi, things are, it's better than what you are thinking. So come, So when she died, though I saw in her that she wasn't looking herself, I knew she was sick, but I did not know how badly it took, that it would take her life. So I was angry towards life and myself. My husband will say that in the night, I've forgotten I'm going for lecture the next day. We will gist. She can tell me everything that is happening. If she's alive now, I don't need to go and be. She will help me know everything that is happening. She's my gist mate. She will gist me word for word like this. Sister, this happened. This happened. All that time they used to do fracas. You understand? She will be the one to narrate everything that is happening to me. Because I can't sit down. As you are seeing me that me, I'm able to do chat. I can't sit down and watch somebody's chat. They share me. Oh, that's why if you can't do chat for me, I abuse me, or you are wasting your time. I can't sit down because I don't know how to sit down and be watching something, especially when the thing is not going to educate me. I will never sit down and watch it. So I didn't used to watch fracas. Lie. I didn't used to. So in the end, when I lost her, I knew that how will I do? I can gist with her throughout the night. It's around 5. I will now say, Ade, 5 to Nani has tackled there. Meanwhile, she too has work the next day. Oh. But we were gist mates. We loved each other's gist. We loved each other's gist. There's nothing as she's gisting me. Sometimes I will be sleeping like this. She will be telling me, sister, ẹ ti sùn ni, màá ní ṣé mo sùn, ẹ ń rọrùn, màá ní mi mọ̀, óyá mo ti dìde. She will be gisting me. She will not repeat one thing. She will be putting everything like this. Very good at storytelling. She's so good. In fact, I told her to look into going to do this talk. You know what that thing they used to do in Nigeria then, that they would say auntie under the tree, that would give them tales by moonlight, or be, what do they used to call it? She's so good. My younger sister. If me, I feel that way, the feeling came back again, because I look at the children of this family and my heart ache. My heart ache. The 2 women, my heart ache. I look at their husband like this. I know, I'm sorry to say this. Some people, their husband don't love them. The one that I used my eyes to see knew. You understand? These 2 people, they have so much things in similarities. They married the husband of their youth. These 2 people, their life they died suddenly. These 2 people, their husbands just retired from Nigeria to this country. They are the only ones who we know. That's the women. These 2 people, their husbands love them to my own understanding. You know, when you don't look as an outsider, their husband loves them. The one that we buried 2 days ago, when the wife died in front of him, the son witnessed the demise of the son witnessed the mother die like this, the second born. The man said, how many men can say that? I'm not saying that it should happen to any of us, but my guess was right about those people. But no matter how right I am, When one dies, life moves on. They will either remarry or they will knack. Oh, imagine Amatораwa. Only that it's too early to be thinking like that. That's why we have to understand that this life kò ní duplicate. The man said, where will he start from? People that were giving testimony knew that why didn't God take his own life? How many men will say God should take their life for their wife? Now, where will he start from? This woman is the pillar. You know what I mean? The woman just started his name. Yeah. And they came. They said, heartbeat, dropping. Let's love ourselves first. Many of us, one, we are on medication. I will keep repeating it to all of us. We have underlying illnesses. Someone was sharing with me that the video of what God cannot do does not exist that I send to her every morning. When she started watching it, and they will say, blood pressure, gone. Diabetes, gone. That. For that reason, she stopped taking her high blood pressure medication because she had faith that her blood pressure gone. And when she did that for a while, one day, she's a carer. As she was driving, she was finishing one job, about a key job, about to resume to another key job. She now had this sharp pain in the heart, and suddenly she started sweating profusely. She was sweating. She said, you would think that they poured water on her head. She was sweating. Thank God she had somebody by her side whom they were meant to go and resume at another key job. But God's so good, we are stronger than each other. Some people will have heart attack, but they will be the one to still drive themselves to the hospital, and the doctor or the GP or anything we ask, are you the one that drove to this place? So she managed to drive to the second key job, but told the lady, tell them I can't come down. Meanwhile, she was dying. Tell them I can't come down. And then the patients, that's in the, I don't know what you people call them, the people that are carers will understand me, that she was meant to relieve, the person she was meant to relieve, or they were both meant to relieve so that they take over and take care of. They came out like to look at her, and they looked at her. Her eyes were red, shut. She said it was as if, she said that they said as if fire was coming out of her eyes. She was dying. And behold, an ambulance was called. By the time they checked her, her blood pressure had skyrocketed. They administered, I don't know what it is, intravenously. You people know all these things. Medical field, you should know all these things. I don't know. I can only explain experience. If they narrate it to me, I can only say this is how they said it. But when I'm mentioning something, some things I can't get right, type it. You know what I mean. So she was then rushed to the hospital. The moment they administered that thing to her and gave her some things, I don't know what it was, she said immediately, gradually, there was kind of release, not instantly, but gradually. But at least she was being rushed to the hospital. And it was in the hospital they told her that, you have escaped a mild heart attack. I don't know how the English, so help me. You have escaped it. Have you been taking your medication? And she lied. That, yes, she said she lied. But it's because God gave her a second chance. Abi, if God did not give her a second chance, you know that when she wake up and she see Angel Gabriel, Angel whatever, they will just usher her heaven or hell, as we are being told, Abi. But because God gave her a second chance to still be alive, that's why she's able to even lie. Some people don't have that opportunity to even lie. Everyone, they will wake up. And then she realized that, because she started going to the program that I shared. Many of you know I shared that program. In fact, I believe that people don't, I don't even need to be sharing it to people. We all just go and meet ourselves there by the grace of God every morning to pray our morning prayers. That was when she realized that that's so she for just maybe get heart attack or stroke, because in the injection they gave her, that injection is what helped her. If not, the brain would have maybe parachuted, the heart attack will parachute into the brain. Next thing you will hear, stroke, either left side or right side, depending on where it catch. Next thing, majority of the time, go and ask all these men or women too that have it, they will say untreated high blood pressure is what leads to stroke. Untreated. Meanwhile, untreated means it's not most time that they don't have the medication. Some people just stop taking it without the advice of the doctor. They just stop taking their high blood pressure medication, either for church reason. And I told her, I said, do you know if even the pastor that is praying with you is most likely taking medication to has underlying issue? Most likely. So if you hear high blood pressure, die, this one, die. My dear sister, my dear brother, do not for that reason stop taking your medication, except the doctor tells you to stop. Stop taking your medication can lead to your early demise, can lead to, if it is high blood pressure, can lead to stroke. I learned it can also lead to heart attack. As a matter of fact, same as other things. That's why sometimes many Nigerians, we tend to suffer heart attack or stroke because we live in denial. A lot of the people that it happens to the most are people that are Christians, because or poor people that are not taking their medication. Don't do it except your doctor say stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Ignorance, I'm telling you now, ignorance is what you will come at in the front of the church and say, before I used to take this medicine, I have stopped. And your doctor did not tell you to stop. If you slum and pie, you will, yes, this Yoruba saying, Adorun motito, you will have yourself to blame. Quote me anywhere. Don't. don't. Then you are having a headache. It's unusual. You are feeling sick. Good, pray. It's important. If it's a Allahu Akbar, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. If it's Muslim, you are good, pray. If it is anything, but please go and see your doctor. You may be thinking that it is just headache, but sometimes it can be a sign that something is about to happen to you. Yes, it may be just nothing, but try, and this is why God, you see, I keep telling us, I'm also including myself. If our generation now, some of us are doctors, some of us are lawyers, some of us are, and then a mother and a father has a child that is a doctor. Why did you send them to school, supported them to become a doctor, when you know that you are not going to need their help? Why do you pray, Father, let my daughter, let her become a doctor, let my son, let them become a doctor, and they pass, God sees them through, they become a doctor, and you will now say you are not going to utilize this gift God has given to you. They are there for a child or a friend or anybody. They are there. It's not easy to become a doctor, to become a lawyer, to become an engineer, to become anything, radiator, radiologist, anything. I'm just talking medical now. Then you don't want to use them. You'll be saying that it is prayers. Go and see your doctor. You might be surprised that when they check your brain, just scan, they will see tumor there. That's what is causing the headache. They will see tumor there. If you are lucky, it will be benign. If you are not lucky, it will be malignant. But the earlier they catch it, the better. And if they don't see anything, thank God. There's an uncle in this country. He does Dublin bus. Uncle that I know from all the way from Nigeria. He knows me when I was still a university student. You know, when Shango, they knows me. I know him too well. I didn't hear from him for some time. Shortly before my 50th birthday last year. And now, I didn't hear from him for because before, when he's going to Nigeria, he would tell me, Kudi, mo lọ s'Eko and everything. When I go to Lagos, I will make sure I go and greet mom. Like if he goes to our area, he will go in and go and greet my mom. I didn't just hear from him. And then, he messaged me on this day, or he called me. Look at the number. Meanwhile, I just saw his face, but it's not his number. As in the number that I had before, it's not that number. I picked it. I said, Uncle, because he had marital turbulence at one point. In fact, I intervened. That auntie in my neighborhood too. She must to leave this uncle. That one is not the story. So, me and that uncle, shortly after she left that uncle life come dey better. Our own life too good oh. So maybe they were not just meant for each other. So that one I can't put my mouth. So uncle he did one thing with Dublin boss. He won a car. You know this, you go just play lotteries, you just chop car of kini kan 1,000. You understand? Uncle even gave me, was it 150 euro from that money? He made maybe 30,000 euro. He now said he doesn't want the car. They should sell the car. They should give him the cash. He gave me 150 euro or so. But yeah, 150 or 100. Which are for me low. Èmi máa sọ tèmi torí wọ́n ní kí n lọ fi jẹ Chinese. So that's how much I know uncle. So uncle now got in touch with me. When he got in touch with me, I said, mi rò pé ti padà sí kò pé travel àgbà tó ti dé ẹ mọ̀. Èmi ṣáà ń ta sí wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n á ní no. Àwọn máa ní stroke ni. Uncle, stroke. What happened? Where am I going to? I wanted to say the reason why sometimes you even go to hospital. You may be unlucky. They don't see anything. Meanwhile, what want to buy you is there in your body. Talk less of you that didn't go, that you just say you should be praying like that. It's not only prayer. You back up everything with prayer. But don't leave it all to prayer. Prayer is every day, every minute. Pray without ceasing. But if you are praying and you notice something awkward, be it legally, be it spiritually, be it medically, face it, deal with the things that the world has as an answer to those things. If it is spiritually, call your pastor. Like the topic we want to deal on today, generational, fourth generation, Toyin Let did. Yeah, I told you people to go and watch it. A spiritual thing. Yeah, deal with. If it's medically, do not use. That's why you have doctors. Go and see your GP. Let them refer you to the jurisdiction or the department that needs to handle your case. That's how this uncle went into the hospital. He drove himself, stopped work that day. He said whilst he was driving the bus, he felt headache like this. The headache was one side. After the day, he started sweating. He was feeling awkward. He said he was feeling somehow. He knew this wasn't him. We all know our body. He said he felt, no, this is not my body. Something isn't right. He said during his break, so that he won't go and buy people. Why? He said he managed. That is to say, he is even strong. Because if it's some people, that's what they go do. You don't know that some people are riding plane, they can have heart attack along that region. That's why they always make them two. So that if this one, anything can happen to anybody at any time. Only God will continue to be with all of us. Uncle then said he got to where they is it break time, I don't know where it is. He said he then told their area Kinikonda, I have to go. I'm not feeling well. Say he still managed. He drove himself into the hospital. Do you know that they did ECG, Kinikon? He mentioned all the things they did for him, and the doctor came the next morning, and they held on to him, check everything. They said they didn't see anything. He said, Kudi, wọ́n ní wo ò rí nǹkan kan. Ó ní òun dẹ̀ ń sọ pé òun ò feel okay, òun dizzy. Òun ò feel ara òun. This is not my body. There's nothing, something is not right. But doctor, no, it could be stress. You may need more sleep. You may just need to relax. Do you want to take time off work so that maybe like 3 days rest or something? And they wrote him a sick leave and everything so that he can take time off. He said as he was driving to his he was going out to his car. That is all. They've discharged him. There is everything. That is all he remembers. He has left. If not that, the car park, is always open. Maybe not always, but the area, people were able to quickly gather to rush him back into the hospital. The story would have been different. Assuming he got home. He lives alone because he's married. He's remarried, but he's not, he wasn't yet with, at that time. he was not with that woman, but he has remarried somebody else. That was what he remembered last. That's how he developed stroke. Do you want to blame anything? If he had died, do you think that's not the end? They will just say that nothing, nothing was wrong with him and everything. But he was feeling uneasy. Assuming he stayed at home and was praying or anything, he's probably not facing what is wrong with him. Go and meet the people in charge of that thing wrong with you. If it's a legal thing, go to the legal department. Go and meet a solicitor. Seek advice. Talk to them. They will advise you. Don't always say you know too much. Our African belief has affected a lot of people, especially Christianity. We have used it to affect ourselves. Many of us will be praying instead of us to take our medication. Take your medication and pray. Do you understand? Take your medication and pray that this medication I am taking, let it heal me. I have seen cases where some people will be taking their high blood pressure, let's say high blood pressure, medication, and the blood pressure will drop. Meaning they will probably need to reduce the dosage or to stop the medication for you. So God knows how He is going to answer your prayer, but not because A comes out in front of the church. Yeah, I stopped taking. Some of you have your medication. You will go and stop taking it. I pity your life. You are most likely going to leave the world early. Also, in the regards to traditional herbs, it's good. It's good. But the way we administer it is wrong. Yes. The way we administer it is wrong. It's only in we Africans, especially me, I don't know about Yoruba, other tribe. Yoruba, we want to take herb that they used to do small tablet like that. We will say we are taking agbo jedi. We will put semen shinap. We will put whiskey. You say it's agbo jedi. You put rum. You will put everything in that thing. Abroad, they will tell you when you are taking medication, do not take it with alcohol. Do not take it. They will say take it with water. In fact, they will even advise you not to take it with frizzy drinks. Then our traditional one, we will add it with semen shinap. All those things, it will chop your kidney. Do you understand? It will chop kidney. We have to be telling ourselves the truth. You see, what matters is do your own part. If God says you have done all these things, I still want to take you home at so time, you will know in your heart, I did not aid and abet my demise. Do you get? At least my own side, I did the needful. Do you understand? Reduce this, reduce. Like me now, anytime I go to my doctor and I say, doctor, this is what is doing me, this is what is doing me. Kì í pẹ́ sọ́tàn. Kì í land báyìí. I tell you people sometimes now, Kudi rat, you stress. You need exercise. Take loads of water. You need to trim down. Reduce your carbs. It's not a dietitian ni mo lọ bá o. Not a dietitian, no. Don't get me wrong. Go. I didn't say my medical doctor, we call them general practitioner here, GP. Me, my result is always Kudi rat, stress, exercise, reduce your carbs, do a lot of exercise, drink water. And my doctor will always tell me, in the night before I sleep, I should try and put music in my ear. I need to at least minimum of 8 hours sleep in 24 hours. If it's not complete, the body, the brain, the soul won't function well. And you know, many of us, especially mothers, I can talk for mothers, I don't know about fathers. Many of us mothers, we don't even get 4 hours sleep in every 24 hours. Some of us, some people, I'm not talking for myself now because I know my own sleep is bad, but I'm talking for, I know some people have good sleep. You understand? But most mothers, we are the one doing all the thinking for all the children. We be the one to know, where is this child? Even the child has moved out of the house, so you will be the one checking on that child. We'll be the ones doing this. I was talking to my sister-in-law one day. Lately, she came from America, and she was saying that she told all her children, always check on me in the room. Because cases like that are happening. Always, you people, don't always assume mommy is fine. Come and knock my door when you don't see me. In the night, when you go and wee, the same way we mothers always go and check on them when we are coming out. Something may just tell you, check on Lagbaja, or go and pray on your child. You know, I don't know if you are led in that way. Sometimes it happens to mothers. I'm talking for myself in that area, but I believe it is all mothers. She made it mandatory, even till the youngest, who is maybe 15 or so, check on me too, check if I'm breathing. That we should tell them to also check on us. Tell your husband to also check on you. It's not always you should be the one checking on everybody, caring for everybody. The weight is a lot on women. And you don't know, it's taking a deep toll on us. We don't realize it's taking a big toll on us. We don't realize. If you go and look at yourself in front of the mirror, you may still look good for some of you that are very fit. But your heart, your head has gone through a lot. That you may be in the body, your true age is you are in your 50s or 60s, but your heart has gone through so much that you're carrying the heart of 90. And you know, the body is just it's just the cardboard. The main engine is the heart. If the heart has so gone, drained, soft, gone through a lot, used, overused, one will just be in the body of a 50 years old person, and the person will die. But the person's heart is the heart of 70. They used to have something in one of these our pharmacy one time, but they've taken it. We used to put €2 in it. Then you will put your hand on it. It will measure your cholesterol, and it will also measure your heart. You may be in your 30s, but it will tell you the function of your heart. I don't know if I'm right with that terminology, the word I used, function of your, but it will tell you your heart age, the age of your heart. If you remember that thing, that time you will be 20 something, 30 something. That was when we first got to this island. Our pharmaceutical firms, they had it, but they don't have it anymore. Maybe the company just fold up. They come to lift all their stuffs away from all these pharmacies. That time you be 30 something, the thing will tell you your heart beat abi heart rate abi heart clinical is 60 something age or 60. So meaning you are just young, but your heart, your body, your heart is has has worked so much. You've used it to for pregnancy. You've used that heart has worked for pregnancy. It has worked for ups and down in marriage. It has worked for your own, challenges. It has worked for your husband's challenges, especially wives that are very supportive. It has worked for your children's life, as in from their nursery, primary, kindergarten to university. You understand? And just that one body, one soul. Just that one body, one soul. Sorry, people. If we don't tell ourselves the truth, God forbid, may it not be any of our portion again. Ọdún ọjọ́ á jìnnà síra. But let it not be that it's only when things happen we keep coming back to remind us, let's take care of ourselves. Let's love ourselves. Go and ask many African mothers. Forget Edo people. Edo people, they are not in our league. They enjoy themselves. I won't lie. I have Edo friends. The rate Yoruba women buys is not that rate in Edo people's. I'm just being sincere. So do you really believe that a merry heart has more tendency to live longer than a heart that does not marry? Edo people, they can just go to just and carry themselves. They don't need a man. We are working now. They go to lounge or even club, can have their fun, whatever it is, or plan holidays. I remember when we went for my chief bridesmaid's 50th birthday in Dubai. My roommate was a Cameroon lady, the person I shared room with, and we're sharing some things. Do you know those few days, nobody with us, no husband, no children, aside the fact that our celebrant, she's the only one that stressed us because she had itinerary for different things. You must wear this, and all of us wanted to make sure we don't disappoint. You must wear white, you must wear ankara, so all those things. Aside that, hey, no, you understand, the 7 days we spent in that 5-star hotel, it was peaceful. Now imagine it wasn't a party we went for, whereby the lady, my friend, already gave us different events that we're going to wear this, wear that, you understand? So we're all dressing up at one point. Just imagine you went on your own with even if it's your friends or anything, just away from husband, children, just went to this. One of the lady, one we buried today, her friend said they already had a planned ceremony, as in outing, on like hours in October. If that opportunity came last year or 2 years ago, many of us would rather think, that money that I want to use for holiday, let me just use it to do things for my children, or just, we would rather use it for our husband and our children. That is Yoruba supportive wife and abiyamo tòótọ́. When you hear abiyamo tòótọ́, the person doesn't think of herself. We give it all to our husband and our children. Many of us Yoruba mothers, we are in this box, you will notice that you will hear all of them have passports that they can travel all over the world. Even to go for one holiday, they will walk around the clock. Meanwhile, if you go and see our children, wallahi, all of them, it's not a cause. I'm not using it to, they love us, but the truth is that many of us is just flowers we're going to be getting from them. But they love us. I saw one of the women, the child is just maybe 14 or so. The girl was playing. She doesn't mean harm. She doesn't really know what is happening. So imagine if that woman, everything she needed to do is about the child. Many holidays she would have gone, she would have procrastinated. I would do. Somebody was telling me about the one that has 14 years old child, that they organized 50th birthday for her. Surprise. And she was telling them, she will have to do her own. She really wants the one she would do for with her money and her taste, you understand, that this one, but she never got to do it. So if they didn't do that, a surprise 50th for her, she wouldn't have celebrated. She wouldn't have done it. If you have the money to celebrate yourself, please do. Don't feel guilty about anything. Please do. Because nobody is promised tomorrow. You don't even know what God has in stock for you. I'm going to travel to here tomorrow. It's just when this moment, do now. That's why I tell some people, I say, those of you that have mother in the world and they are in Nigeria, and you won't go and see them, you say you are so busy, you are working. Then when the woman now dies, I'm just talking about, procrastinating and understanding all this life that we have. It's just one heartbeat away from leaving the world. God sees my heart. I wish myself well. I wish everybody well too. Then I remember one particular lady that they were telling us to contribute money for, that the mother died. And I asked a question. When last did she see the mother? They said she got paper. She has not gone to see Mama. And she was planning to go and see Mama. Maybe Mama died now. She was planning to go and see Mama maybe that Christmas. That was when she was planning. Meanwhile, for some people, they've had that naturalization citizenship for 20 years, 15 years. You understand? And you did not go and see Mama. And Mama died. Most likely, if you have gone to see her, she probably won't even die that time. Wallahi. Do you know the importance of this seeing each other heart to heart that WhatsApp can solve? I talk to my mother almost every day, but I can tell you that the feeling is different when we see physically. The same way your children see you physically, the feeling is different. The same way when one leaves the world, most likely the woman or the mom may not die. Sometimes that her children are not, nobody to live for, the zeal may not be there for her anymore. But maybe you turning up like this, you will probably make her live a little longer. A little longer. You can imagine. So all this I'm saying is just my own subjective, personal thought, and also the truth about how we should love ourselves. if you die, if I die, life goes on. Many of my friends that we've gone for burial lately, come and say, people were calling off for, I can't come to work. Because majority of my people, people here, they are in the medical field, social service field. They were calling off me. What will happen? Oh, kí ló fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀? Oh, because you find yourself walking back to back. I can tell you, these two people, as they have gone, somebody else has taken their position. They don't mean harm, because that is life. So you can say how you will blame yourself if your husband had told you, please take it easy, enough of this job. You can't be doing 2 key jobs and you don't listen. Only you will sleep in the car. Wake up in front of another person. You will brush your teeth in another place. You do only you. Then God forbid if one dies, the children won't even, especially those people that are still young. It's not that they don't love you. They love you with all their heart. But life goes on. They won't bury anybody with anybody. The men too. The man that said, it's bad, why didn't God take his life? A lie. I give him, I give him 1 month. 1 month. You will now be in their memory as a loved one. So why not try to love yourself? Let me to stay alive. And if God sees that you tick all the box and God still decides, come home, there's nothing we can do. At least you have done your own very best. Do you understand? You have done your own best. See now, me, weight gain, I put her under menopause, but medically, doctor don't like it. Not doctor don't like it, but our body don't like it. You must reduce carb, you must eat more of protein. It's just to help everything. It's when you do kesera, you are living in denial. What to be with people? We are living in denial. It's that kesera that pies people the most. Because you call it ignorance, but it's not ignorance. It's what will be. No, it's not what will be. I have one of my clients and a sister on board. I checked on her today. Her husband had kidney failure. The husband was given a new kidney. Then what I mean a new kidney is transplant. But he never stopped taking alcohol. She said, I didn't know them then. He never stopped taking alcohol. So she said he messed up that opportunity. That other kidney also failed. That is what we call kesera. How is it kesera? Because you are complacent. You have decided that what the doctors are advising you, you are saying kesera. No. What will be. No. If he chose that after they gave him that transplant, he decided that he disciplined himself and abstained from alcohol, that second opportunity, he wouldn't jeopardize it. My dear ones, now he is, sorry to use the word, the man wants, because I didn't hear from her and I was like concerned about her. She's a client, she's everything, she's a sister. I met her here online and since then we have gelled and everything. But she said one thing, he is dying. They are praying, but he's dying. And can I shock you people? He has been doing dialysis now and all these things that they said they do for the past, after the failure of that kidney, for the past 13 years or 15 years, she said. And can I shock you again? She said, they said they can't do any transplants because all the veins, they are all dead. She said, they say again, he's bedridden. How old is he? He's only in his 50s. He hasn't reached 60 years old. There's nothing like, yes, many of us are guilty of kesera. Say, what will be, Jare, let me chop it. But let's always try and remind ourselves, for our health to when you clock the particular age, reduce this, reduce that, to try and do exercise, and then tick the boxes. Just let us do our own part and leave the rest to God. That's where God, we say, heaven help those who help themselves. I don't think it's in the Bible, but I think that is a phrase from somewhere. I don't know where it came from, but I don't think it's in the Bible. So I believe it's you to try. There don't be kesera. If they give you kidney transplant, yeah, and you are lucky to have one, what are you supposed to do? Abstain from the thing that may lead to the destruction of that kidney transplant, instead of saying kesera, like people like me now that have gained weight, you understand? Me now be saying kesera, like me, I won't lie to you people. I said it, what made me gain a lot of weight is as a result of me. I eat too much. When I want to eat garri in front of you now, you will be thinking, are you really up to over 50? This weight that I even gained the more within perimenopausal 49 to this age, I have gained like 20 kg. Is it okay? You know, it's of ẹ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀. Tí n bá rí èèyàn bá mi sọ̀rọ̀, èmi náà ń bára mi sọ̀rọ̀. I will put garri like this. I will put needle. I will put groundnut, and I will now want sugar níwọ̀nba sí. I will now be doing. I won't let the garri have water. I will not do it like this. Oh, my what kidada. I will not be taking it. Meanwhile, there's this oxtail that they sell in fresh oxtail. They sell it in Super Value. As I'm saying it, don't let your throat be doing like this. Whoa, all those things. Whoa, your arm will be like this. Oh, my Toby by no my joy Yokozula. You will look like Yokozula. Quote me. You will look like Yokozula. I will now go and buy oxtail from Super Value. I will say I'm dieting. I will put it inside oven. The oil will come out. How many oil will come out? The one inside it, I will now say it has a lot of bone. I will put four inside my plate. Only me, as I'm taking that garri, bí ẹ̀pà ṣe ń wà ńbẹ̀, milk wà ńbẹ̀, mò ń fi ẹran shock ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. I didn't know. I just woke up one day after a year plus now. See me, bí mo ṣe tó rí. If nobody is talking to me, I will talk to myself. Let us talk to ourselves. Let's be realistic towards ourselves. Let's advise ourselves. Ẹ bá mi wí. Tell me what I'm doing is not good. Tell me what I'm doing is not good. Oúnjẹ ò ní pa wá. One human being, I will eat it like this. Money, before see my stomach. One human being, see my stomach. My people. And they said, this stomach that is like this, it's not good. Oh, you will be thinking that it's just stomach. They said that, God forbid, if you don't quickly try and curb it and start to make sure you try and trim down, it can be building up cholesterol. Go down. It's fat. Don't you know that it gets to a state that they even advise people to go and do surgery? Don't let us get to that stage. If nobody is telling you, and you have me now, or I have my own GP telling me, I have to listen. I can't be saying it's Sarah, what will be will be. Sarah can buy anybody. Can buy anybody. Sarah, what will be will. No. Don't let what will be to be, especially if that thing is dangerous to our health. Food, especially unhealthy food, is the number one killer. Especially our own Africa food is number one killer. Because today rice, ola yam, we don't have it's not that we don't have vegetable. When we want to do vegetable, we'll put palm oil, we'll put ororo, all those things. And actually making dieta. I don't know how to cook like that. I don't like to cook. Don't come and think you want to come to my house and eat. I don't like it. Don't come. But if I cook like this, if I fry pepper for you, the ororo will not be doing yorom. Mo le mu bread agege. Mama fi kó òróró yẹn ma. Mama dùn mọ́ mi yọ̀lọ̀. All those things. See, it will not go down. What is not good is not good. Carb all the time. Protein, we are not eating, the right protein. No, there is protein, there are proteins and there are protein. We are not eating green pea, beans. You understand? I want veg. Like me now, I used to manage to eat salad, but if I eat it 2 days, I'm always feeling like I am on fasting. Biri. I don't know why. My eye will be turning like this. Later, I now started lying to myself that I'm allergic to all this salad something. If I eat salad, healthy food like this, mentally, psychologically, my eye will be turning like this. Koke yomi. I don't belly full. All those things is because not fair. One stomach is wide. That's why. All those things, they are very dangerous. So they are very dangerous to our health. Let me put the charger here. 1 moment, please. Are you speaking English? No, I'm speaking your language. Moses Iyaji, are you Nigerian? What do you mean by am I speaking English? What am I speaking? Doesn't it sound like English to you? Yes. But you have to be careful eating raw spinach. Why do I say so? Raw spinach, when it's not well cleaned, you need to clean it and make sure it is well preserved. Raw spinach, instead of eating it raw, clean it. You can eat it raw, but clean it. Do you understand? So, no, you don't. You see that salad dressing and all those things, there's no harm in putting very little quantity. You understand? The dressing, there's no harm as long as you then garnish it with chicken. You see, I know all the things that can make me slim down, but I won't lie to you people. It is that word I'm sharing with you now. We need to help each other to understand that eating right and eating healthy, it's a lifestyle. You need to let yourself know that this is a lifestyle. It's not something that you'll be doing as if they detained you in detention or you are a prison. Do you understand? You need to cultivate the habit and it becomes a lifestyle. Do you understand? And then, yes, after cleaning, because most of the vegetables I eat them raw like bitter leaf. Yeah, if you are cool with it, yeah, some people will blend them together. You understand? As long as it's cleaned thoroughly, Yeah, you're cool. In fact, that's you're good to go. You're good to go. Yeah, that's good. You garnish it with chicken. You understand? Not the outer layer of chicken, or the fatty part, the inner side. That the best. Those are protein. That is protein. Chicken, fish, particular all these fish, they are good, but it depends on no matter how much salad you eat, it can't fat you. You know, if you can eat it, cultivate the habit. Me now, if I eat it for 2 days, they will carry me to the hospital. I will think I'm fasting. No, it doesn't. It will feel me when I eat it, oh, but I won't be able to sleep in the night. My stomach will, yeah. You don't have to blend them. I'm only saying that if you have spinach, there are many things you can blend together. Veg, those are veg. You blend them together, and it makes a very, very good what do we call these things? I buy them now. Like when you have turmeric, what will you call it if you blend them together? No, what do they call all these things when you blend them together? uh what do they call it when you blend all these things together? It's not only a detox. It doesn't only detox people. It's also called smoothie. Thank you. Right word. Wheezy. Smoothie. You can make it a smoothie. Okay, like I showed you people. Let me then go to Toyin Let, this thing. I think I'm good with that analysis I've done on those people. I wish those my sister like things like this. You see, this is turmeric. This is turmeric. See, this is turmeric. But I just buy it like that. See this small thing now. You can do it yourself, and with the money that you use in buying this small thing is €1. Is it €1 75 cents? Meanwhile, you can buy turmeric and blend it, and you will have a whole big jar with that um €1. So see, it's just turmeric that is here. Only turmeric. Only turmeric. I have ginger one. I just take this one. It makes just for my immune system. You understand? I take it just for my immune system. I buy it from Aldi. Sometimes I buy, but I prefer Lidl one. I prefer the Lidl one. But if I find myself in Aldi, I buy it too. I just buy it. But I prefer the Lidl one. Yeah. So I pray that these people spinach one, I know I took that spinach one yesterday. If I check that because it's we have to return the, if I check it, let me check it because I took one with spinach yesterday. I want to check the meanwhile it's supposed to be Mrs. Sonny. Real. Yeah, that one is finished and maybe they've taken that bottle back. As I put some, I drank one like that with spinach. What's the? It has spinach. It has one thing, three different veg, and it's really very nice. It's really very nice. But it's not everybody that likes such things. Are you Nigerian? Yeah, I am. I would rather chew them same way I do fresh pepper, tomatoes, ginger. I can't chew them. Can't chew them. I prefer them blended like this. In fact, this is just more of short. This turmeric is too strong. I prefer the ginger. This turmeric because it's strong, you. And turmeric is very good for body pains. It's good for people that have arthritis. It's recommended, highly recommended. It's highly recommended. Okay, so now I told you people to go and watch this movie. I told you to go and watch it, and I bet many of you have watched it. Yes, Wizzy, you're laughing at me. This thing is very, very harsh on the tongue. Have you all watched it? Try chewing tomatoes. I don't like it. I have tomato, fresh tomato. I can't. I can manage to chew it. I have fresh tomato. I can't. I don't eat. I'm not a veg person. I'm not. If you tell me to chew groundnuts now, but not. I don't like all those things. I only eat it for as necessity. I can eat salad, baby tomato on salad. I can just eat it, but in my heart, as I'm chewing it, the moment it bursts into my tongue like this, those baby tomatoes, I just eat it out of pain. Let me just fulfill all righteousness, all righteous righteousness, abi righteousness. I hope I tried. My teeth not green me talk. You like sweet things? I do. Sincerely, I do. I just eat all these things so that it doesn't seem like but I'm trying now because of many things and at the age of 50 over, in fact, they said 40. Yeah, you just need to try harder. It has to become a lifestyle. And if it becomes a lifestyle, even you will know, because you won't unnecessary fats, you would definitely shred them. I'm sincere. If you adhere to all these things, and you really you will just wake up one day and see that all these unnecessary fats and everything it will go. It will shred itself by doing it right. Well, I pray. I just pray God help me. But I know one thing. All those medications, many of us Nigerians, especially Yoruba Christians, we always take them for granted. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. We need to be real with ourselves. We need to be sincere with ourselves. Let's stop hurting ourselves if we know, oh, Yeye, me try slices of big tomato. No. I have fresh cucumber and pinches of salt. You will love it, man. Hey, if you see the person talking, stone go pionio. No, 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 no. Let me even small. Ẹ ṣáà fi mí sílẹ̀, mama. I have cucumber. Àwọn ọmọ mi ti correct. Mo ní cucumber. Mom is cucumber. Okay. I have cucumber. They said I will start eating it. Mo ní whole. With all that is happening, I said, okay, I will be eating it. In the morning, they will mix cucumber and tuna for me. I will use that. I want to say, nǹkan tí mo jẹ tẹ́ ebi ń gbé mi. Me that ate cucumber and tuna, and I was feeling nauseous. I ate it. I was feeling nauseous. Consuming raw salt, no, that one salt. I'm not a party. I don't really take all those things. I can take salt, but in very minimum quantity. I try my best not to really dip it, salt from way back. I really feel salt is so harsh. I don't know why. From way back, I always, if I notice salt in food, I'll be like, iyọ̀ ti pọ̀jù ní oúnjẹ. Just naturally, not even for any reason. But I just feel when it's too deep, so I don't. But my daughter, they've got me. I'm serious. So they said I should trim down. When I talk now, any small thing, they'll tell me that, mommy, the reason why you can be probably not feeling fine when you are, they said it's stress, go and trim down. So if she's coming back home, she will buy me cucumber. Money cucumber, mama, tí bá fẹ́ sùn lẹ́yìn sí bóyá máa gé díẹ̀ máa jẹ. Hopefully I will slim down. But I máa ń jẹ rice. Mo ń jẹ rice. But ìwọ̀nba ni o, mi ò ní tán lá mi. Tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ bóòlù rice mi tó. I will eat till I'm full. No, they said I should stop eating till my stomach is tight. I should eat in moderation. Small portion is gradual, but most importantly, I have expressed myself regarding you people's and administering whatever it is that if you have underlying issue, don't take it for granted, don't overlook it, try and eat, take your medications, and don't take traditional medicine overly, as in, I didn't say don't take it, take in moderation, measure it, 1 teaspoon. Avoid all these ones with rum, drugs, a big, you know what I mean, you know, avoid them, avoid all those ones with all those things. Now, are you people not happy about Iyabojo's daughter? I am. I lie, I am. I'm very happy. I even learned that they say that she's probably giving birth, you know. But what I read on Iyabojo's platform, it was all actually on Iyabojo's platform I saw the good news, but it was late in the night because yesterday, you know, like I said, we were out yesterday for the service of song of the lady that was buried today. So I didn't get home until very late. The service of song did not start until past 6 in the evening, and I didn't get home until maybe past 9 or so. Anyway, if you check the time that I updated, that was when I just got home, and then I opened my phone, and then the first thing that popped up on my Instagram was Iyabojo's update. I was so happy. You see, I will say one thing to you people. Just live yourself and live life. Live life, oh, live life, as in, be happy, enjoy yourself, live life, live life, live life, live your life. Again, I'll go back to the lady that was buried today. There was a statement that the children made here in tribute, because there was a time some people lied on that particular lady. Hold on, please, let me try and stop this thing from disturbing my this thing, my chat. I'm coming. Okay, so there was this situation that this woman went through at one point, that obviously seemingly she was betrayed, she was lied upon, this woman that they buried today. And the key in their tribute, there was a line that stated, you know, due their mother's kindness, niceness, you know, everything, and the way she welcomed everybody, and humbled herself, she was betrayed, and by people she so loved, and she was lied upon. Do you get? So for those of us that understand what, or saw what happened then, we felt really like, oh, what am I trying to bring out from there is that when the woman died, these same people, they they will come and greet the children and big. Do you understand? Though maybe she must have most likely reconciled with them. I believe she must have. I want to believe. Yeye, don't you think that Prissy should have waited until she has her baby before putting it online? Jumi, is that Jumi Ara? I think she has, from what people are typing, no, it seems as though she has already given birth. Oh. It seems so. It seems as though, you know, that's the because with the way people, because people's comments drew my attention to Priscilla's update, which I saw today, or it was written yesterday. You understand? It was written yesterday, but it's like she wrote something about blue jet. It's about blue jet, meaning some people said if she had written pink jet, that means that it's a girl. But if it's a boy, and they showed us something. What's that thing that we used to do that they will give us photo? I don't know what they call it, scan. They showed us the scan of the baby. Are you getting me? So the way people are typing, it seems like she's giving birth already. It seems so. And if even if she hasn't, can I say something? Bá ṣe ń ṣe lé mi, èèwọ̀ ilé ẹlòmíì ni. That secrecy, yeah, it depends on you. That secrecy of hiding this, hiding that, as celebrity, they may not look at it in that aspect. Do you understand? At least Beyonce, what's all this, àwọn Prince William, all of them, gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ni wọ́n máa fi hàn wá now. In fact, they would have even told us the name of the child. That is where she must have given birth, because she has learned from Ruth Kadri's advice. That's where she must. Okay, baby scan, yeah. So they show us all these things, but the way they will show it to us, Rihanna, all those things, nothing happens. If you I always say it. Hey, ọ̀rọ̀ tí fẹ́ sọ yìí, I don't want you to hurt some of you. Some of you that have been hiding your family, terrible things still happen in your family now. The people that are showcasing their family, all the celebrity, some of them, nothing terrible is happening to them. Can't we think of it? There, some people will say, Bisho eniba takarama boje. But the people that have been covering the boje, that have been bowing je, they have been covering it, and their terrible things are happening to them. Terrible things are happening to them. Do you understand? So I don't think it's the people revealing anything, or some of you take it as too much. I think it's about life itself. If you feel safe showcasing something, some people do not come out to showcase, and they will die whilst giving birth. Why some will showcase everything, they will give birth, and nothing will happen. Some people will showcase. I remember one lady and the husband, I think they used to be dancers. They showcased, then the lady died. Then I saw comments. They were angry when she showcased. It's because some people that don't showcase, and they many things happen to them. We want us to start saying, we should name it. Okay, Biola, God forbid. Biola that has never, I'm not using her as a bad example, I just want to say, she has never shown anything. A lot of people didn't even know she's having challenges with childbearing and pregnancy, but it's when she later told us that she's been having miscarriages. She's not showcasing anything now. She's a private person, and she's having miscarriages. Are you people making sense from all this? Meanwhile, some people have showcased everything to us, and they have had safe delivery. Nothing has happened. Kolo Mamuwani. Are you getting me? I think we should allow people. In fact, I can say with my full chest that this African mentality has limited a lot of people, even some people that are meant to make it in life. I don't want to showcase them. Okay, they won't showcase themselves. At the end of the day, they won't amount to anything. To me, if she feels okay showcasing it. The mother is there, her husband is there, mother-in-law is there, their family, they are there, and she feels okay showcasing it. The mother also showcase it. I don't think we should love it as long as they showcase it to us. It's only that I will say, anybody that they have showcased anything that has any evil mind towards them, back to sender. Rihanna showcased her own. Why are you not thinking evil towards Rihanna? Beyonce showcased her own. They even gave the child name there, Blue àbí kí lorúkọ èyí tó fún wọn lórúkọ tí orúkọ gbogbo àwọn ọmọ yẹn la mọ̀ kí wọ́n tó bí wọn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ bí wọn, they are healthy children. Some people don't even showcase themselves. Look at this guy that died lately. They said he's a private person, very conservative. Kọ́lọ́run dáríjì mí. Bill Cosby tí ó conservative is 80 ló ń ṣe lọ. Òun tó conservative tó rọra reserve tó ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀, Ọlọ́run dáríjì mí, ló kú ní 54 àbí 50 kìíní. So ẹ jẹ́ ká má jẹ́, let's not take our mind, let's not, anybody then they bring out anything, if we come abroad, let abroad mentality, let's imbibe it, let's learn good things. And anybody, I repeat, that think evil towards those children, evil return back to them in Jesus' mighty name. That's my own prayer. Anybody, because people can't be showcasing themselves and people will be unhappy. So if you think evil towards àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ, evil return back to your head. That's all I can say. Let's not go that route. Let's leave it to their family, however way they choose to do it. But our prayer should be for even those that are not showcasing. That Kọ́lọ́run jẹ́ wó rure, Kọ́lọ́run jẹ́ kí wó sọ̀rẹ́. It's possible that she has given birth. It's possible. I don't know. The mother did not point her. She didn't say congrats, but she made it happy. But it's possible that she has given birth. Thinking of Yoruba mentality now. They might just do, a lot of them showcase themselves and their baby born after they have given birth. Americans don't do that. Oyibo don't do that. It's when they are still, how many months, grandma more, when they are having contraction. Okay, this girl, not before our eyes, she born that her second born. Kobe abi Kora abi kí lẹ máa ń pe Obidi. Our eyes like this. She ever sọ fún mi pé all these things don't exist. Our eyes like this. She had a midwife. She did water therapy. In fact, our eyes like this, she gave birth. And Cora that you people are seeing, does she look like someone that is diabolical? I doubt it very much. She's just free-spirited. Ẹni tó ṣì jẹ́ pé bó ṣe wà yẹn, she's still living in Garden of Eden. If not that they are begging her, be forcing her to wear clothes, she prefers to do Adam and Eve. She wants the world to turn to, let's be naked and be walking up and down. And that's her. She chose it like that. The pregnancy, even that time, before the birth of the child, that was when I took note of her. You will see the baby moving like this. You will see the leg of the baby leg. One girl like that, that is in Dubai, I've forgotten her name now. I heard this like this. Oh, no, Darijim. I know a lot of people love her. One Igbo girl. She be her own too. She will come on social media. She was showing her stomach live. I think people were even doubting that she's pregnant. They were even doubting that she's pregnant. I don't know her name anymore. I just know she's a content creator. She's in Dubai. She's in Dubai. This particular lady, during her own pregnancy too, she showed everything. And she's okay. I think that lady, she does a spiritual charm or something for people. I can't remember now, but I know what I'm talking about. And they're all celebrities. Let's be positive. For me, Emma Binu, see me, I don't think like that. I don't think like that. I don't. Angela, yes. Angela, that's the lady's name. Angela. She has Grace Jones like this. Mo ṣáà mọ̀ pé one lady, she's in Abuja. Òun náà, mo ti rí, just you know when you just pop up like you just see her, ó máa gbóyún ẹ̀ báyìí ni. Tó ọmọ ìgbà mí ọmọ yẹn máa ṣe báyìí, ọmọ yẹn máa ṣe báyìí. Ó máa wọ tank top, ó dẹ̀ máa wọ short péńpélé ń tiẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ ń lọ nìyẹn. Ikùn yẹn máa wà ń tà báyìí. Oh, if you don't live your life as it makes you happy and everything, you won't be fulfilled, or you won't even live a fulfilled life. Many of you, many people have hidden so many things to an extent that terrible things are still happening to those people now. Those that are hiding. Meanwhile, the people that are not hiding, some of them, terrible things is happening. Some people tell nothing terrible is happening to them. It's happening. If God says it's going to happen, it's going to happen. If God says it's not going to happen, forget it. Can't happen. You will born that child like the Hebrew women. So to me, I think she's okay. I feel as long as her husband is cool with it, èmi gan cool with it, bàjẹ́. Káwa ṣáà ti gbóhùn ìyá, ká gbóhùn ọmọ, kí not now. No, I don't want. No. Kí ó má di ọmọ rí ọmọ ìyá sá, àbí you understand? Kó má di ọmọ rí bàbá sá. As long as they are fine, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fi wọ́n sínú àdúrà. We are happy for those children. You know, Juma and Prissy, they are our children. No, I say I don't want. Oh, they need to ginger ale. No, I don't take ginger ale. I don't want. Why are you forcing mommy to take it? I don't want ginger ale. We born mobile ginger ale. No, it's too gassy. So let's continue to pray for them. See, I will soon be closing. I have to go. I can't even believe it that I've been busy all day and I still went for burial. Now, so they advised me to hide my marriage. Hide down wella. The marriage where I had done scatter since last year. I bear the breakfast in private too. Precious, I won't lie to you. All those hiding something, not hiding, it doesn't apply. Take it or you leave it. I can't lie to you. Hide this. Bishop Nibata, Kora Mobi. So I'm not lying to you. If Elomi issue tabai, he allow us see am like this. We are seeing Femi Adetela. Woni wo na money wo tagba no ba wo kò tí tó wo ni. Do you understand? Wallahi, anything that happens to one, if God doesn't allow it, it won't happen. Some people have showcased, nothing bad is happening to them. Some people have showcased something bad is happening to them. Some people have showcased their marriage, nothing bad is happening. Some people are showcasing it, something bad is happening. So it's not about showcasing, it's about that destiny for each and every one of us. Do you make sense from what I'm saying? This thing we are talking about, sometimes me and my husband, we talk about it. This thing about showcasing things and showcasing stuff. Do you understand? I've seen people that are very, very secretive. Some things that happen to them, so when I say secretive, it's not like they are secretive, but they want to hide. Oh, I don't allow this on the social media. But I'm telling you what some of them go through. The people that showcase themselves on the social media, they're not going through it. So if God says it can't happen to you, or it's not happening to you in this manner, it won't happen. Like showcase, like no showcase. Sorry to say, these two people that went to be with the Lord, they are very private people in the neighborhood. Okay, what will you now use to say that they are own? They are private people. In fact, they are private to an extent that, though me, I don't even see any sense in people recording. Burial is not somewhere you go when it's not birthday party. the other woman, they did lying instead. This other one that they buried today, the family insisted that nobody should video, nobody should, because like the other one, people were videoing, you know, people were, because they are people, they are really lovely people. But this other one, the family said nobody should video, nobody should move near the casket. What am I saying? They are private people. No, but doesn't, they are, the woman have been private before her demise. Doesn't, it doesn't stop God from doing what he has to do. You like you are private, you like you are not private. If God says it is time to go, or it's time to scatter this thing, or time to end this thing, he has nothing to do with privacy or not being private. If just live your life, just live your life, just live. Don't leave it to impress people. Don't leave it to maybe like you are showcasing it to impress or oppress people. Now don't get me wrong, go. If you are doing your own thing and somebody is feeling intimidated by it and feeling oppressed by it, that's none of your business. That is none of your business. Because you cannot, because of how me or anybody feel, not live your life. If you want to, like I remember I shared a video of, I'm coming on my sweetheart, I remember I shared a video or a picture or pictures of, what's this celebrity's name, what's this lady's name, Laide Bakari. I think when they were going for Sheivodi's wedding, I say wedding, oh, Kudi, a birthday party, I think they were all in a private jet. You understand? I think maybe he put down a private jet, or his friend put down a private jet for people to, and in that private jet they served them amala, ewedu, and she put it on her page and, you know, captioned it, like, yeah. If you go and look at the comments there, bíṣu ẹni bá ta èèyàn máa ń fọwọ́ bò jẹ ni. Do you understand? If those kind of people, have the power to make sure that plane crash, they would have crashed it. But because God have said it, that it is not time for Laide Bakari and co. They will go for Sheyivo this birthday. They will come back in peace and not in pieces. Come and see the comments. I was like, God forbid, assuming something happened to them on their way, God forbid, I reject it for them. Yeah? Assuming something happened to the plane, you know what they will say? When they were going, they were supposed to forward both Jenny. They were supposed to hide. Hey, some people know. Because God have not said it is time, and they feel like showing us that I am inside private jet eating amala and simply going for a birthday party. That is it's level now. It's level. If you allow that intimidate you, you are the one that have problem. Because if God says that you are you are in that position, or wants to put you in that position, he will put you there. But if God have not put you there and you are hoping for it, tell God, when will it be your turn? And be happy for the ones that are there inside the private jets. Instead of crying up and down, say, you are too showing off, you are shaking. No. The problem is that it becomes to me envious spirit, jealousy, and all those things, because she's living her life, she's enjoying her life, and she's sharing those moments with us by allowing us to see it. If I am in your position, I will admire it. Oh, I wish to go enter private jet too, and everything. When will it be and if I don't wish to enter it, I just admire it. Oh, this is lovely. That is why I carry the picture and I put it on my page. I like it, but you people, not you here now. Some of you think that way. It has nothing. The people that showcase their wedding, The people that showcase their wedding, some of it will end. Some of it will never end. While some people will hide the wedding, they will secretly wed, they will do everything. Later, you will just see them, they have no husband anymore. Does it mean that, okay, many of them like that, you at least go and look at the celebrity, the ones that are very reserved. As in what I mean reserved. But the marriage have ended without them even flaunting anything, not showing us that they are loving each other or anything. So let's not, if we can reason differently, I think the world will be a better place. But it's going to be hard to change our African mentality. It's a very hard job to do. It's hard because mentally we are enslaved to diabolical, spiritual, you understand, negativity. The positive vibe is just very few people that have it. So, when you showcase even little thing that is not meant to intimidate, the kind of aura you will get from people, you will be shocked because of their upbringing, their background, their mentality. You understand? So there's nothing we can do about it, and that still doesn't stop the people enjoying their life. During Iyabo Ojo's daughter's wedding, Davido's wedding, there are still some people, there are still some people that were hurting. Be your money. No, they have not asked you for shingbai. There are some people that were hurting. They were everybody. So some people, that Davido boy, they dislike or hate him because of it. If you wear chain, it's not owing you. Forget that I love him as a son and all. Forget that. It's just about. It's just here that I say I've never seen him before, but he can't stop and showing all that, or his private jets. If his father, even if it's his father's own, I can't be bothered whose own it is. But what matters is that he shall rides in a private jet. You people will abuse this boy, so troll him more. How you people wish that some of you can crash the plane of the enemy of Davido, which it will never happen for as long as God lives. That's how you people reason. I'm not saying you, I'm just talking about our mentality. If the boy gives something and he's showing up, but that's what he loves to do, and he's doing his own thing. So until we learn to love people that are enjoying their life and leave people to enjoy their life the way they want to enjoy it, as long as it's not disturbing our life. The only people I expect that you people can be doing all this with when they showcase things is maybe not because you are trying to, it's politician. When it comes to our resources, our money and everything, those ones you will say, see, Nigeria is suffering, they are chopping our money. If it's those ones, understandable. But all these private people and their life and I think it's you to show your own. I see some people, they live in one room with their parents, and you will see those girls very happy. They are not yet where they are, but they will have their own TikTok. See how they can be content creating, and they are doing their own TikTok with their one room there. Everybody can do what they choose to do as long as it's not disturbing you. There are some things we talk about morality. Yeah, that one is different. Morality, it is different. But there are some things that you will just look at and be able to think in your head that really and truly, is it from the place of love that you are typing, or from the place of jealousy? How can people do a beautiful wedding like that? And I expect everybody, if really we all have the heart of God, you are supposed to be very happy. They're supposed to be because all these kids, we can give birth to them. Yes, to see that in our lifetime like this, for our eyes like this, all these children, they are doing so well. It's supposed to be a thing of joy. If they like, let them showcase anything. Imagine if those kids are your children. Won't you be happy for yourself to that? Only a mini cotton. Yeah, that's how I think we should, but it's not possible because we all don't come from the same background. We all don't have the same upbringing. We all don't have the same mentality. So, and it's hard. It's hard to force down people's throat your own mentality. It's hard. It's hard. So all these things won't stop. It's never going to stop. So I really pity kids and all these people to live with all these people. There's nothing you can do about it. The mentality is shallow. It's a bad mentality. On the topic of Toyin Let, have you all watched that movie? Like I said, if you have watched it, if you notice how many people act that movie, they not pass 5 people. If I'm right, the alpha, maybe the alpha they reach 2 at one point or 3. Then the Bimba Akitola, Hassan, that woman, Mama Weru, Toyin Let herself, and one lady, I don't know if she's been acting before, but she looks like newly introduced into a movie. Then the alpha. In fact, I believe that movie is a true life story of somebody, but they just, because if you go and notice, all those things really, really happen. Go and watch it. It's on YouTube. I don't have any share in it. It's on YouTube. The person that broke, it must be somebody's true life story, but you know, so that it doesn't look like that person's story, they just made it heavy. It's so close to home. It's so close to home. It's so close to home. Everybody in their own family gets one thing. And like I said last time that I had a child, I said, it may not be you. It may not be your great-grandparent. It may just be you or me. Like, if maybe some people don't have in their lineage, what you do now may determine what God's judgment is on us, on me. You understand? What you do now, because so you now not doing right, doing it right, and you have done some things that will incur, God forbid, curses on one's generation. Now, if your grandparents too have, so sometimes the kids that of that lineage, they deal with many generational curses. They may not be dealing with just one, because maybe their grandfather did something that it does incurred generational curse. Their great grandfather did that's incurred. Then you personally, what happened? I was heartbroken when they cried. Have you watched To Kill a Monkey? No, I haven't. Somebody was telling you, I think my court clerks told me about it. They said it's on YouTube. I haven't. Does it look like true? I don't want all those films that they will be doing nonsense. So if it's not making me laugh, I don't want all those films that they will come and mark for Shikon. All those things don't thrill me at all. I don't like. It's a must watch. don't want film tó máa pọ̀ for òṣì kan tí wọ́n máa ní èèyàn kan àbíjàwàrà èèyàn kan fàdèyí olóró. I don't have time for all those kind of movie. You know this their usual movie where they will go and do jazz, they will snatch somebody else by, or some senseless storyline. I don't like all those things that will be wasting my time. Two movie, that's a movie. It's why I'm coming back to do a reminder of it, is that watch it and sit down and think of what it is that is in your lineage that you don't want passed to your generation. As Toyin did, from her head, she dropped, gave back the calabash to the mother gave it back. You know, their own case was the case of single mother. Abi, am I correct? Single motherhood, lone parenthood, for no reason. And if you go and watch it from the beginning, you will see the reason. That's why that generational curse, you may think that it's gone if the person that cursed it is dead. No, until it is battled in the spiritual. And like I said earlier, I said many things that when you need to deal with cases spiritually, like this kind of thing, is spiritual battle. Toyin went into fasting, went into alua, that is the Muslim prayer. Did unto, that's the way Muslim, the one, two is holy water, the way you people do in Christianity. Did prayers, went to see an alafa, that is going to see a pastor or a prophet, a true one. No, even the alafa showcased himself as a true alafa. To an extent, he needed to battle with the man that caused that thing, who happens to be the I don't want to say the film like that, because I will be spilling too much. So it's very important that we understand. Don't just watch this as a movie. Let it impact you. You know, you will take note that if you look at your siblings, yourself, your siblings, there are some things that you may see that this thing is not right, or in this family. Do you understand? Or your aunties and your mom, you will see this thing, you will try and take note. Because a continuous particular pattern, and it will just continue like that. You will know that this is generational issue. And when I was watching it, I believe like the Christians will say, God ministered, or the Holy Spirit, ministered to my heart and told me that when they were writing this, doing this storyline, the person did it under spiritual and with spiritual understanding of what the Bible makes us to understand, as per regarding the sins of our parents. God said he will take it out on that generation till the fourth one in Old Testament. I know so many people will say, oh yeah, God has come, Jesus Christ has come, and all things are passed away. But no, if you are still living the old ways, if you have not accepted Christ as your personal savior, whereby you now put everything, and you see, when you put everything into God's hand, you also have to serve him fervently. And as a matter of fact, can I shock you, it's even the more you get closer to God, the more battles you have to face. And that is the gospel truth. It is not easy like that. Doesn't mean that you will still not deal with generational curses, if it is there. If there's anything generational that is in your lineage, you will still have to break it. You may not even have that permission. If God says he's not going to let you go scot-free on that matter, because it's unquestionable, you probably need to also deal with it. He may now then decide maybe on your children. that is left for God. But you going into prayer and also asking that God, take this away and blah blah, and like that helps a lot. And let me tell you, people, Toyin Amaku stood. She stood. Go and watch that movie. Go and watch it. There's this generational thing in almost all. Oh, because our great grandparents, they involve themselves in things that unimaginable. Forget that you are now a Christian. It's everything is lighter. Yeah. Or they involve traditionally some things that happened in those days. Some of them have incurred some things over their lineage. Even some people that are pastors. Have you seen that some people that are pastors, some of them, to God forbid, they will not amount to anything, or they will be struggling, they will be suffering. And it's not because they are not working hard and they are not doing it right, but because there's generational curse over their head. It doesn't have anything to do with religion. It has a lot to do with it's in the Bible. You see, so it's for you to sit down. Some people, it's education. They will, or anything they want to do in life, they will start, they won't finish, and that has been their story in their family. And you think it's normal that the pattern will just be the same generation to generation. Do you think it's normal? No, it's not. If you take it and calm down, the Holy Spirit will. Yes, because me always lose. You lost your wife and your money. Hey, yeah. How did you lose your wife and your money? You lost in the sense that did they snatch your wife? Man, it depends. So it's not because it happened to you. If it doesn't happen to your, when we talk of generational is different from if something happens to someone now, and the pattern has not been like that from one. So we have to be careful here. There's difference between something terrible happens to one, doesn't mean that it's generational. Yeah, but we're talking about if that pattern has been in that family, like in the case of generation, you understand? Yeah, fourth generation, it happens in many homes in Africa, even abroad. We're not talking genetic, we're not talking hereditary, we're not talking. And do you know what? Do you know that some people also even take things like all these medical things as generational curse too? But I don't know if I can in any way say that is true, like all this terminal illness, because they say it's genetic, they said it's hereditary, they said it's the genes, but I don't know if it can be linked to generational curse because of maybe the way like some people where their mother had breast cancer, they too had it, their children. Do you understand? It seemed like a generational pattern over. So some people were linking it to a generational cause. I don't know if to believe that, because me, I don't think I believe that, but I know that they are in the Christendom. Some people link it that it's a generational thing. If that has taken the life of their mother, a mother, a grandmother, a grandchild, or that and it's a pattern in the family, it should be a curse. I don't know. I will attach it more to genes as opposed to so just take note of all these things and sit down and work on it. Go into prayer. If you are, look, there Islam, look at it. Go and see the way Toyin and Amako handled it. And let me tell you one thing. The thing about her is that she comes from a Christian home, and her mother is a prophetess. But she did not use Christianity in it, so she used Islam. she used Islam, and that made it even more unique. Because if she had used Christianity, you people, not you people now, I think you'll be thinking, oh, you are used to that, you are used to, because we always too over familiar with, we do it too much. So I think she using Islam also created, well, even Islam, they can do it. They sit down, they do the prayer, they pray, they fast. They also see things, they see things. Yeah, they see things like the way Christians, also prophets of God, they see things, they see vision, they see everything. So it is only God that can do it. Watch that movie. And that other one, it's everyday life of our children. Memuna. I didn't put that because I felt that was everyday life of children. It's the child of Memuna. It's written by, I think, produced by Ibrahim Chatta. You go and watch it. If you are the child of a pastor or the child of an imam, yeah, you will understand how you are a different person at home. You are a saint, and outside there you are a kuna kuna. You understand? So it happens. Yeah, it happens. It's not it's it's I couldn't find it. What couldn't you find? She was a Muslim before, changed her name to Toyin instead of Aimakwo, her father's name. Oh, really? I don't know. But I say her mother is a prophetess. Her mother is a Christian. In fact, a known prophetess. I didn't know that her father is a Muslim. You couldn't find what Jumi Aola. I know her mom. I mean, I've seen her. Read about her, and in her mom being a prophetess. And I think I've seen her mom on the screen before when she went to visit the mother. I think so. She looks like her mom. So, can you please spell the name of the movie? Which movie? Which movie? Jumi Ola. Fourth generation. 4 numeric. Tango. Yeah, that's it. Tango. Hotel. Then generation. That is it. Thank you, Wizzy. Thank you so much. Wizzy, abeg, what is this thing you put on your face? I'm always confused, as if you put soap. Wizzy, what is this? Hey, gbà mí lọ́wọ́ Wizzy. Hey, Wizzy, what is this on your face now? Hey, gbà mí lọ́wọ́ Wizzy. What do you put on your face now? No, is it spelled Menina? No, Memuna. Memuna is Mama, Echo, Mama, Uniform, Nigeria, Alpha, Tango. Memuna. I think, is there no T? I think there's T. Memuna, I think there's T. Is there no T? There's a call for me. I have to go, everybody. I think I have to go. There's a call for me. Memunat, I think there should be. Yeah, I think there should be T. Yeye is asking for you a question. Yeah, I think there should be T. Memunat, I think. I'm not too sure now, but I think there should be a tango there that ends it. So I have to go, everybody. So I think, I just felt I should do a chat on. So remember tomorrow, a call is coming in for me. Remember tomorrow, by the grace of God, 2 o'clock, the directors of Land Nest, they will be on board with us on YouTube, on Facebook, and by the grace of God, on TikTok. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. Do not miss this chat. It's important. Updates and new offers. Something very important that we all need to have understanding. Last Saturday, we got our own. Those of you that keyed into that farm nest, we got our allocation. Those of you that have finished paying. So, last Saturday. So, let them come on tomorrow, and they will update us duly. And of course, you have your own questions, and key into as many things as possible. You know me, I'll always tell you people, just as much as we are praying that none will be missing, nothing will happen to us, try and invest too. None will be missing. I'm not praying that any of us, Yeye Kudi, is it just for farming alone? No, no, no. There are other things that has to do with structures. We have houses that they are about to start building in the next, now between now and on the not on the 12 to 18 months, 18 months, you just get your key. So we have projects like that, that all of they are coming to formally inform us. And there are also other things as well. We were doing bungalows before, they were doing bungalows before, so now they've added semi detached and detached duplexes. So all those things, it depends on the ones that you are looking to. They have 2 units one, which is 30 million. Then that 30 million has 5 million for developmental fee. That's all, no hidden charges aside those things. And use 2-bedroom bungalow. Yeah, the other one is 3-bedroom bungalow. That one is 37 million pre-launch price. And for Yeye Kudi community, 37 million. The actual price is 43 or so, or 45, one of those figures. But for us here, we are getting at 37 million, and then 5 million deposit, as in not deposit, developmental fee. So the detached duplex is 3-bedroom duplex detached. That one is 80 million, which also includes the 5 million developmental. When I say developmental, the gate post, the fencing, the road, the water facility, you understand. General developmental fee is 5 million. Then the semi-detached is 65 million. Then they obviously, in all these places, it's 5 million developmental fee. So I hope that makes it very clear. So tomorrow, key in, and when you key in, you have questions you will be able to ask them. They will be here to talk to us. And I must let you know, I don't know if other ones are remaining, but be assured that the semi-detached, well, because people really got rushed those 2-bedroom and 1-bedroom. I have to go now. A call is coming in, and I think it's very important I pick this call. I love you all. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow by the grace of God. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you.